Hello, today we'll be demonstrating how Virsec protects the Follina exploit. Here we have the CVE details. The exploit is described as a Microsoft Windows support diagnostic remote code execution vulnerability that affects Microsoft Office 2013 to 2021. And even Windows Defender does not currently block this exploit, and that is why it's been given a high score of 7.8 high. Here we have the attack kill chain. As part of the reconnaissance stage, the attacker sends a malicious document to the victim by phishing them, then asking to visit a malicious link that has a drive-by download. Once the victim opens the document using MS Word, the document invokes a malicious link embedded within it. The link presents an HTML page that it has a tool to invoke the MSDT process and start a CMD or PowerShell command. The command will download a backdoor into the victim machine. It gives the attacker access to the server where the document is opened. Now, the attacker has full control of the victim machine and can perform various nefarious actions at will. Virsec protects the exploit, reports it, and stops MS Word from spawning any processes that are not intended. Virsec also protects the victim in later stages if the attacker tried to run a command or malware on the machine. Let's show the demo with Virsec in detect mode. Here, we have the central management dashboard. We can see there is no alerts being reported yet, and here we can see the machine is protected by Virsec and is currently in detect mode. On the left-hand side, we show the attacker box that is hosted on 10.27.203. From there, we will perform the exploit. On the right-hand side is the victim machine that is hosted on 102.247.6.121. Here we can see that the victim has fallen prey to a scam, like a phishing attack, and the document is already downloaded to this machine. Here we have the attacker script that shows a command that needs to be executed once the document is open on the victim machine. The attack uses the Windows cert util command to download a netcat binary with a different name and open a backdoor on port 4444. Let's start the exploit script. Now, let's open the doc file on the victim machine. As you can see, we have the MSDT process that has been spawned under the MS Word due to the exploit. And if you look here, you can see that the netcat malware is also spawned. Now let's try to use the netcat to try to connect to the victim machine. We see that a shell has been established. Now let's run the ipconfig command. Here we can see that we have connected to the right machine. Let's run a whoami command. Here, we have the admin privilege on the victim machine. Let's look at the central management console. Here, we have received 2 tickets. Let's explore. Here, we can see that we have received a ticket for a command line-based violation for the MSDT process. Here's the entire command line on how the exploit was carried out. And here we have another ticket for the malware that started on the victim machine as well. Now let's see the demo with Virsec in protect mode. We will enable the protect mode for the machine, and we have successfully enabled it. Now let's run the same exploit again. We'll have the victim open the document, and here we can see that there is no MSDT process under the MS Word process because Virsec has successfully blocked it. Let's see if we can connect to the back door. We see the attacker is getting connection refused because the malware failed to start on the victim machine. Now, let's check the tickets on the central management view. We open the ticket and see the details of the MSDT command line that was used for exploiting. Now, if we look at the protection action, we can see that Virsec inline protection action has successfully blocked the Follina exploit. Thank you for watching this demonstration. For more information, go to www.virsec.com/request-demo.